So I'm Jonathan. I'm one of the second year doctors at one of the hospitals in the centre of Liverpool. As a junior doctor, I do rotations in different areas within the hospital, so different specialties for 2 years. And one of my jobs involves working with the university, getting involved in teaching medical students and other healthcare professionals. So it's called an academic foundation programme. Currently my job involves lots of teaching and lesson preparation and things like that whilst I'm on this special rotation. So I haven't really got a typical week or a typical day. It depends what I'm doing. Some days I get involved in teaching final year medical students using simulators and looking at case-based scenarios with them and developing the skills that they're going to need when they start working as doctors. Other days I get involved in demonstrating anatomy for second year students at one of the labs at the university. And other times I spend either going through students some specific topics that students want to go through on a sort of one-to-one or small group basis, preparing lessons, doing some research and projects that I'm interested in as well. Just anything I really fancy. It's great. It's a lot of flexibility currently in the job I'm doing. Yeah, definitely. I think when I was at university, I really enjoyed the idea of research and teaching as well. And what this job allows me to do is just to combine both. It allows me to be a doctor for the majority of the first 2 years, but also it's given me this specific time to develop my teaching skills, develop my research skills, and just to do something completely different that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do otherwise. I guess the most challenging aspect at the moment is that I am not working with anybody else. One of the things that I wanted to go into medicine for was the fact that you work with a wide range of people in a team, so lots of nurses, physiotherapists, everybody really, all the other professionals associated with it. At the moment I'm not getting to do that, so that's quite challenging, but that's one of the things I most enjoy about when I work on boards and work with patients and things like that. You definitely, to be a doctor, any doctor, but definitely a junior doctor, you need to be really good at talking and communicating with other people. You really need to be a people person and just be able to have the ability to get on with everybody, be it a patient, relatives, or people you work with. You also really need to be organised, and those kind of things come with it as well. So you don't have to be organised straight away, but you've got to be able to develop skills as well. I think the most important thing you need to be is probably just able to learn and adapt and to develop skills. So just have a want to learn and to do the job well, and an enthusiasm, and the rest kind of follows. But you definitely need to enjoy working with people, and just be willing to change and to develop new skills. It can be long hours sometimes. It can be quite a lot of nights involved, depending on your rotation and things like that. I like to just go home. I'm a big fan of sort of American comedies and TV shows and things like that. I just got Netflix, which is great. So I just spend a lot of time just chilling out. I make sure I always make sure I have time for seeing friends and things like that. I think it's really important to have a good group of people that aren't anything to do with the hospital, aren't into medics, that aren't medics or anything like that, just so you can just get back to normality in real life with, really. So that's what I do. I like to chill out with, just veg out into the TV, or just spend some time with friends doing anything really.